Hello, everybody. My name is Derek Jan Westerhoff, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the history teacher at Sunnyside Christian High School in Sunnyside, Washington. And because of the current crisis of what's going on with COVID-19 and the coronavirus, that we have decided as a staff, as a school, to kind of transfer all of our learning online. So that's what I'm hoping to do here. So it means that in the future, I'm going to be making video lectures as opposed to what I've usually done in the past, which is stand right over here and give my lectures and my assignments to kids in class. We're transferring that a little bit more to being online. So I'm going to give you guys my hopes and expectations when it comes to this channel and what I hope to have for this, time that we have been mandated to have social distancing and things like that. So what's going to be happening on this channel? The first thing are streams. We are actually going to be streaming. I'm going to be streaming lectures. I might be streaming some fun things like video games and stuff like that. Game Club doesn't have to die just because we can't all meet the way that we usually do. So we're going to have streams. A lot of it's going to be right here on YouTube. We are also going to have videos, and the videos are going to be much like this one that I'm currently recording right now. They're going to be video lectures. It's going to be just like before. I'm going to have PowerPoint notes, and my face is going to be up here in the right corner, just like it is right now. And yeah, we might be looking at pieces of art, just like what's in the background here, which is the School of Athens, which was done by the Renaissance painter Raphael. And I have this in the back because not only is it a favorite painting of mine, but it also is kind of goes to show education in its most idealized form. So that's why that's there, because we're going to have to switch our expectations for education, but it does not mean that we are going to stop by any means. One of my favorite adages that I've heard from the Marines, from the U.S. Marines in the last couple weeks is the same phrase, which is adapt and overcome. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're not going to be shutting down education. We're just going to adapt to the situation and overcome it. I'm going to be putting up all my lectures from all of my different history classes right here on this channel. This channel is going to be really the hub of everything. So if you're a freshman and for some reason want to watch the U.S. History for Seniors lecture, you can do that. You can send it to your friends and family. I'm really going to try to make this the absolute best that I can. It's not going to be probably any more complicated than me sitting here in front of my webcam and having my microphone here and talking about history. But hopefully I can practice and make sure my knowledge is up to par to where that will be engaging all on its own. So it's going to require a bit of difference in me too, to do things a little bit differently than I might. So if I start here and I might be a little bit more awkward, I'll try my best to have less hems and haws and ums and but that's just part of the learning curve. Hopefully by the end of this, I'm able to talk with enough confidence and enough gusto to make all of this really worth it. So that's what I can hope for you guys. Yeah, and if you do want to share this, all these videos are going to be totally public. So if you want to show them to anybody, these will be available for everybody for an educational resource. So I'm really going to try my best to make sure these videos are filled with great information, that I'm delivering them in a way that's exciting and engaging, and that's what I can hope for, because I love history. I love this stuff, and hopefully my wish is that you guys learn and you really get into your heads as well of why this stuff is important and why, we should care so much, because to understand the future, we need to understand the past. Here are some things you can do in the meantime, though. If you are in my class here at Sunnyside Christian High School, we are going to be continuing to post homework to Microsoft Teams, and our Microsoft Teams app and all that's really going to be where the action's going to be in terms of doing homework, and I might go over the assignments here too on the videos, but that's really where that's really your home base in terms of what I expect you to do. If I tell you to read, pages 50 through 62, I expect you to do that, and all of that will be on the Microsoft Teams page. So make sure you do that. Also, in the meantime, this is just health-related stuff. I know it's easy to go crazy when you're a shut-in. Not that I would know anything about that, of course. No, but in the meantime, what you can do now to stay healthy and stay sane, when everyone is kind of locked indoors here. Some things I would say is that try your best to get some outside time while you can. Maybe take a walk, take a hike, go out in places where it won't be so crowded, but you should still be able to enjoy the outdoors as much as you can. Maybe this is a time for you to pick up a new hobby. Maybe you want to crochet. Maybe you want to learn an instrument. I learned how to play drums basically on my own, and might be the time for you to do something like that. If you've always wanted to learn how to play piano, there's no better time than now to maybe figure all that out. Maybe you want to learn how to make videos or something like that. This is all stuff I learned a long, long time ago when I was in high school, when I was in video production. It's where I worked a lot of these things out. I didn't think it would quite come to this, where I was, talking to a webcam about history, but hey, life has a funny way of working itself out. So maybe pick up a new hobby while we're going all through this right now. And the last thing I might add would be try your best. This sounds dumb, but hear me out here. Is try your best to stick to some sort of bedtime, waking up at the same time, trying to go to sleep at the same time. Those sorts of keeping a regular schedule will keep you healthy. So I know. And this also comes from personal experience. I know that it's very easy sometimes to fall down the rabbit hole of YouTube or Wikipedia or what have you, and then you're up till 2 a.m., and then you want to wake up tomorrow, and then I'll just go to bed till 10, and then it just becomes a whole mess. Don't let yourself fall into that trap. Set yourself a bedtime and stick to it. This goes out to a lot of my students who play games out there. So make sure that you're going to bed at a reasonable hour. That's all I have to say for right now. I'm going to be uploading this, and then soon I'm going to be working on the first lectures for all of my history classes. So be ready, because those are going to be coming up very soon. And with enough practice, I'll start streaming those live, and you'll be able to watch those as I give them. Yeah, so that's all I have to say right now. Stay safe, everybody, and God bless.